You ever feel like you're constantly running on fumes? Like your whole body's buzzing, your brain won't shut up, and everything just feels like too much? Yeah, that's not you being broken. That's your nervous system stuck in survival mode. And if you've ever heard someone say, "I just need to exhale," but they still look like a deer in headlights, guess what? They didn't exhale. Not really. That was just noise. That wasn't rest. That wasn't recovery. That was pretending to be alive while your system's still screaming, "Run." Most of us are living in that mode, always on, always alert, heart racing, breathing shallow, muscles tight, hands cold, gut clenched, brain spinning. That's your sympathetic nervous system. That's your internal emergency switch, meant to protect you from a bear, not your inbox. But we've been living like there's a bear in the room for years. Let me break this down. Your nervous system has two main modes. One is go time, fight, flight, panic. That's the sympathetic side. The other, rest, digest, heal. That's the parasympathetic. It's the part that says, hey, the danger's gone, let's just breathe. But if you don't know how to switch that on, you're living like a burnt-out kettle that never shuts off, and eventually, you're gonna melt. So what is this parasympathetic system? It's not woo-woo. It's not crystals and chants. It's your biology. It's how your body shifts gears from surviving to actually living. It's the part of your system that slows down your heart, calms your breath, softens your muscles, helps you sleep, digest, and feel safe. And here's the deal. It doesn't flip on like a light switch. You can't just say, all right, relax, and expect your system to go, cool, got it. No, it's more like a cat. It comes out when it feels safe. If you're still yelling at yourself, rushing through your day, pushing through exhaustion, it's not coming. And no, breaking plates, screaming in a pillow, drinking until you pass out, that's not recovery. That's still the panic system wearing a different shirt. Real parasympathetic activation feels different. Your pulse slows, your gut softens, warmth spreads, your breath deepens, and your brain? It goes quiet. Not empty, not numb, just quiet, like the storm passed. And for once, you don't need to be on guard. That quiet isn't just peace. It's healing. It's your body saying, okay, I'm safe. I can start fixing things now. Now let's go a level deeper. When your parasympathetic kicks in, your stress hormone, cortisol, drops. That means less inflammation, less tension, less anxiety. Your serotonin rises, and suddenly you're not snapping at everyone. Your body releases acetylcholine, a chemical that literally tells your brain, it's okay, you can stop freaking out now. It calms your nerves like a warm hand on your shoulder. It slows down the chaos. And then comes oxytocin, the connection hormone. You know that feeling when someone hugs you and your whole body relaxes? That's it. Your insulin sensitivity improves. Digestion starts working again. Your immune system finally wakes up. Your whole system shifts from danger to we're okay now. And the best part? You can learn to turn this on. It's not magic. It's not about being a yogi in a cave. It's repeatable. It's real. And it works. Let me give you some tools. Simple ones. Nothing fluffy. Just grounded, science-backed, body-based stuff. First, start with the exhale. Yeah, just the exhale. Sit down, close your eyes, and breathe out. Long, slow, lazy breath out. Don't count. Don't force it. Just let it go. 10 of those and your system starts to get the hint. We're not in danger right now. Second, take micro pauses during the day. Every hour or two, just stop. 2 minutes, no phone. Look out the window, stretch your back, sip water. That's not wasted time. That's you pulling your nervous system off the edge before it jumps again. Third, check in with kindness. Every night ask yourself, was I kind to me today? And if the answer's no, say this out loud. Hey, you did your best today. I see you. Thank you. Sounds cheesy? Maybe. But your nervous system hears that and goes, wait, we're not in trouble? Touch helps too. Wrap up in a soft sweater, grab your favorite blanket. And when you do, tell yourself, I'm safe. That's not baby stuff. That's how your body starts to believe the war's over. Next, schedule silence. I mean it. Put it in your calendar. 15 minutes of nothing, no phone, no music, no scrolling. Just sit, just be. The first few times it might feel like torture. But then something changes. And in that quiet, that's where you find your real self again. If you do this daily, not like a chore, but like a lifeline, everything starts to shift. Not overnight, not dramatically, but deeply. Because here's the truth. Your nervous system doesn't trust words. It trusts patterns. It doesn't care if you say, "I'm okay." It cares what you show it. If you keep running, pushing, yelling inside your own head, it'll believe the world's still dangerous. And yeah, I get it. You want quick results. 3 breaths and poof, you're healed. Doesn't work like that. This is retraining. This is rebuilding trust with yourself. Imagine your parasympathetic system as a dog that's been kicked too many times. It's yours, but it's hiding under the table. You don't scream at it to come out. You sit still. You speak softly. You show up every day. And eventually, it crawls into your lap. The first real step: stop beating yourself up. Seriously. Before supplements, before yoga, before anything else. Just stop bullying yourself for being tired, slow, emotional, messy. That's not failure. That's biology screaming for help. And the minute you stop being your own drill sergeant, that's when healing begins. Start with breath. Gentle, long exhale. Then add warmth. Hot shower, soft blanket, cozy hoodie. Tell your body, we're home. It's safe now. Then move, slowly. Not gym, not punishment. Just movement like swaying, stretching, rocking, like a cat, like comfort. Then come the senses. Smell something warm. Touch something soft. Listen to rain. Hold a mug of tea. No screens, no noise. Just sensory safety. That's how your vagus nerve lights up. And that nerve, that's the switch. That's the one telling your body, you can stop racing now. And then you'll notice, you're not yelling inside anymore. You sleep better. You're not as reactive. You feel human again. Maybe even happy. Maybe even alive. And here's what nobody tells you. We live in a world that glorifies the grind. Hustle, productivity, constant motion. We've made calm look like laziness. We shame stillness. We treat rest like weakness. And so, we forget how to just be. But being without proving, achieving, impressing is where the magic is. I see this in therapy all the time. People don't just come in with anxiety. They come in with shame for even wanting peace. They whisper things like, "I didn't do anything today." And I ask, "Did you breathe? Did you survive?" Then you did enough. And sometimes, that's the first time anyone's told them that just being is okay.